The next area we want to work when we're treating shoulder pain is going to be the pectoral muscle right here. Often this is really tight because we all sit in these kind of postures like that, and that'll put a lot of pressure on the shoulder. So what it's going to look like is we're going to turn on the massage gun. We want to use a flatter head on this one. This one's going to be really sensitive. It's very tight on a lot of people. You're going to find the front part of the shoulder, and that's her right there, and we're going to work this upper portion right in here. We want to work kind of from here close to the sternum, but not on the sternum. It's going to be really sensitive if you go too close right there. And just work it up and down and then left and right, because there's different muscle fibers depending on the muscle we're treating. Go super light again. This is a great area to work and often tight on a lot of people there. And I would work that 10 to 20 times in different areas. Concentrate on any areas that are really stiff and sore, and that will help with the shoulder pain. The other area you want to treat when you're dealing with shoulder pain is you want to treat this lateral deltoid. So what we're going to do, the deltoid comes right off of this portion, the AC joint, and then it comes down to about here. So for this portion, what we're going to do is we're going to work here, up and down. And again, nice and light, but this is a stronger muscle, so you can go a little bit deeper, but keep it nice and light initially and then work up to that. And go 15 to 30 passes up and down, finding any of these tender spots. You may feel more in the bicep tendon, which is right here. And again, all this can contribute shoulder pain. So if you work all the way around the shoulder, this will really help relieve shoulder pain. And you want to go down to about mid-arm for this one. And then there's an anterior portion, so you hit the anterior part like this. And then the posterior part, you're just coming on the back side here and going down right to about where her t-shirt ends in her arm. And again, these will concentrate. This will really help. The next area you want to work on for shoulder pain is, Renee, let's have you twist your body a little bit that way and put your right hand on your chest for me and just relax the elbow down. There we go. Is the back side of the shoulder. So this is a good area to hit if you're dealing with shoulder pain, is you want to work this section here. This will help relieve a lot of the pressure in the backside there. Very good area if you're dealing with shoulder pain. Good, and again, 15 to 20 times, maybe up to 30, depending on how tight you are, and that will help with shoulder pain. The next area you want to work with the massage gun to treat shoulder pain is going to be the upper trapezius and then the rhomboids. So all the way around this shoulder blade is going to be a great area if you're dealing with shoulder pain. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it on. Again, light setting, I would use the flat head. Start up here and work right up in this upper trapezius. You'll often get trigger points or knots right up in this area, so this feels really good. And then go all the way around the rhomboid here. We want to avoid being on the scapula or right on the spine, but right in between it is a very good area to treat for shoulder pain issues. And again, you can concentrate if you feel tightness, so she's a little tight right here. And then we're going to go up to the upper trap where she's tight as well. And all this will help relieve a lot of the shoulder discomfort. So that's how you use a massage gun to help relieve shoulder pain.